Hey y'all. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising. It is general, which means it's not going to resonate for every Capricorn out there, so just take what fits for you. Leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs, or possibly a later reading since we are not all on the same timeline. Your messages could be there. If you're a cross-watcher and you're interested in a Capricorn, keep in mind energy is fluid. So this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. If anybody is interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either and I will set you up with a personal reading. Excuse me. I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I appreciate y'all just for being here. I'm a little late today, and I'm sorry I look like hell. I had an appointment this morning, and I'm severely introverted and have severe social anxiety due to my CPTSD, and the world and the chaos of the world today has, especially right now, has made it really hard for me to do things. I leave the house for work and then I come home. I don't do anything. Like, there is a Saliva concert tonight that my friend was telling me about, and I love them. Click Click Boom is like the very first song on my daily playlist that I listen to every day. But just the way the world is today and the negativity and the constant, and I've seen so many people have shown me their true colors lately, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I can't have someone like you in my life. And I'm just seeing so many people turn at once. Election year. Yeah, it's really stressed me out. So, and my focus. Thank you. And I had to have an appointment this morning to renew my lease for my apartment. And she's just like, it's okay. I was like having an anxiety attack in her office. She's like, it's okay. It's okay. We're going to make this quick and painless. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm just not used to, peopling. And it's like, yeah, I'm a little nuts. Life has, it is what it is. But every day I get up, which I'm proud of myself. Every day I get up and I do what I have to do to live my life and to continue to move forward and do my schoolwork and work every day and, pay my bills and do what I have to do. And I got to be proud of myself for that, for being able to do that. But anyway, that's why I look like crap, because I had a mental breakdown this morning. Anyway, speaking of breakdowns, the song I had, what was that? Something just fell. I don't know what it was. The song I had coming through for you, oddly enough, Communication Breakdown by Led Zeppelin. Communication breakdown. Communication breakdown, it's always the same. Having a nervous breakdown and drive me insane. Hey girl, stop what you're doing. Hey girl, you'll drive me to ruin. I don't know what it is I like about you, but I like it a lot. Won't you let me hold you and let me feel your love and touch? And then he goes on to the communication breakdown. And then he says, hey girl, I got something I think you ought to know. Hey babe, I want to tell you I love you so. I want to hold you in my arms. I'll never let you go because I like your charm. It's a song about it's like feeling all these feelings for somebody, but not being able to express it in words, not being able to. It's like wanting to talk to somebody, but not knowing quite what to say. Let's see. Let's see what we got in your oracle cards. We have Rhino Spirit. Overcome any obstacle. Time to overcome that communication breakdown. That nervous breakdown that's driving you. I feel like whatever this is that's holding you back, you're gonna do whatever you have to do to, rhinos. Nothing stops a rhino. I mean, he just runs up and hits it with his face and knocks it down. But it's the same with you. If there's things that are stopping you, don't just find a way to look past them. If you think you can't do it, I always tell people, turn around and look and see all the things that you've overcome in the past that you never thought you would overcome. I have to do this on the daily. It's like, no, if I can handle that, I can handle anything. And I feel that's very much the energy of, you're like, no, if I want, because the thing is if you want life to change, you have to do what you have to do. Enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. Ooh. Life is about to change, big time. Enjoy the moment, because things are going to change very quickly. You know, maybe changing where you live, where you work, something. And this is, I'm feeling a drastic change, because for some reason, and I know this is supposed to be like a universal, but this is actually a cloud in the sky, because there's trees and stuff there. It kind of looks like an angry cloud to me. I don't know why I'm getting that from that, but not necessarily angry, but I'm feeling like a drastic, like a storm coming to change everything. But it's nothing you can't handle. What else we got here for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising. Give me a couple romance angels, please. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Getting to know each other. Getting to know you. Getting to know about you. You deserve love. You are lovable. Getting to know you. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay. Okay. So what I'm getting from that is there could be somebody in your past that has kind of given you some issues about how to proceed in something new. If there's a communication breakdown, you don't know how to talk to people because, just an example, okay, from personal experiences. I have an ex that it didn't matter what I say. He would make me feel like everything I said, everything I did, everything I thought was wrong. Okay, you may have had somebody do that to you. Maybe not quite to that extreme, but something like that that makes you feel like, okay, so how do I relate to somebody new? This is all I've ever known. And it's time to get rid of that past energy and just see, because you're never going to see what could happen if you don't at least try. There's the only time you actually fail is if you don't try at all. So I feel like if you just get rid of this, excuse me, this experience you're holding on to from the way an ex treated you, okay, that made you feel like maybe you don't deserve, real love. That's why you got this, you deserve love here. Because I feel as you get to know somebody, just basic little chit chat. So I think you find somebody very charming, very alluring in a sense. Which, if you're nervous, if you get nervous around, people like me, then that could be an issue. I always tell people, if I'm extremely awkward around you, it's because I like you. If I seem very comfortable with you, it's because I don't care. I'm weird like that. Because if it's somebody I genuinely am attracted to, I get really just do stupid things. Yeah. Anyway. But then there does come a time where I get comfortable with the person and I can be myself, and then they realize I am awkward and weird, and yeah. Anyway, let's see what's going on in the tarot. Recent past energy. Seven of Swords. Yeah. Someone was very deceitful to you in the past. Maybe kind of filled your head with... I feel like somebody filled your head with a bunch of crap to make you insecure. I'm feeling like mental abuse here. But don't let people, because I'm sorry, and it's a sad state of the world these days. There are so many people out there that'll play on your insecurities and use them against you. Sadly. What's this Seven of Swords about here in the recent past energy here for Capricorn? Got the Nine of Swords. We also have the Death card, Scorpio energy. Now, from death comes rebirth. You can see in that skull, it has a rose growing up through it. Something has to end in order for something new to begin. And I feel like that's what you had to do. Yep, there we go. Hermit card, Virgo energy. You're like, and it's funny that I say something had to die. Look, she has her arms across her chest, like back, you know, when they lay somebody out in the coffin. They don't do that anymore. They used to, you know, I think it was to protect their heart from vampires. Anyway, protect their heart for some reason. Vampires, that doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. Anyway, my brain is like all over the place today. You knew that something had to end. Somebody was with this Seven of Swords energy. Now that's my liar, my cheater, my thief, you know. This is just shady behavior. Somebody manipulative. I mean, he's wearing like an outfit to blend in with the night, to blend in with the castle walls so nobody sees him. It's sneaky. I'm feeling manipulative behavior. Somebody might have filled your head with a bunch of crap, lied to you to make you feel this Nine of Swords, anxious, painful energy. And you knew you had to put an end to it. This is whoever this ex is that you need to release. You're working on yourself. And I love this smug little smile she has on her face there. Like, yeah, I'm better off without that piece of crap. Anyway, what's going on in the current energy? Okay, so you're feeling happy. Okay, here comes the sun. All right, what's the Sun card about? What's the Sun card about in the current energy? Oh, healing. You got the Temperance card here. And this is my Getting to Know You card. Okay. All right, Sagittarius energy. What's the Sun card about? What's the Sun card about? What else can you tell me about this? Judgment. Ooh, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 7 cards here are major arcana. Temperance, Judgment. What else? What else can you tell me about this Sun card? Emperor card, Aries. And I love that it's this Emperor card. Okay, so this Emperor card, yes, this is somebody. The Emperor is somebody that has their shit together. Okay, somebody very, very firm and strong in their ways, though. Okay, and I feel like you may be. I feel like you're realizing that somebody has had you stuck in a mindset for so long that you think, oh no, I'm wise for not taking a chance on anything else. Because I say that because there's an owl there. But here's the thing about this Emperor. Yes, deeply rooted in this belief that maybe you don't deserve a certain kind of love. You don't deserve a kind of happiness. But look, there's no growth on that tree. So how's that mindset treating you? You know, the sun, the happiness that you're looking for is right behind you. And if you can see all these little sprouts here on the ground around the tree, there's a chance to get out, you know, for new growth, for new life, if you get out of that thought, that mindset that somebody has you stuck in. Because I feel like as you're getting to know somebody currently, if you haven't met them yet, you know, you will. You're getting to know somebody that you're realizing, it's like you're having that epiphany moment, like, wow, my ex lied to me. I am lovable. I can't see. I'm getting the essence of, you ever have an ex that says, "Oh, you're never gonna find anybody like me. You're never gonna be happy again. Nobody's ever gonna love you." And they had you stuck in that thought, and now you're getting to know somebody, and the way they're treating you, the way they're relating to you, you're like, wow, okay, maybe there is a chance for something for me. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. All right. So what's the challenge here? What's the challenge here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Wheel card? Okay, so there's no forward movement in this. Now, the wheel can also be about divine timing. What's this wheel card about? What's this Wheel of Fortune card about here? Communication breakdown. Okay, things are not moving forward. Now, I feel like this person was divinely guided into your life with this Wheel of Fortune here, because that's all about divine timing. It's all about divine guidance. But with this Eight of Wands, I feel like you're having a hard, you're struggling. There's a lack of communication. You're having a hard time saying what you got to say. Chariot card, Cancer energy. You got so many major arcana in this reading. Eight of Cups. Okay, I'm going to take that in the reverse, because there's a Seven of Cups in the reverse here. Somebody is not walking away from other options that they might have. Now, I don't know if this is you, and I don't know if this is somebody, the person that you're interested in. They may be flirting with you, and it makes you feel good, and you think, wow, somebody does, I am likable, I am lovable. But this person might be talking to other people because you have not expressed how you feel, so they may think you're not interested in them, and they're still talking to other people. They haven't walked away from other people because you haven't, I just heard, sealed the deal yet. You haven't claimed them, would be a good way to say it. You haven't told them, hey, I want something with you. So they're like, well, I'm not walking away from other people if you're not gonna, tell me that you want me and only me. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? All right. So let's get a potential outcome for this story, please. Potential outcome here. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Nothing is set in stone. And by all means, don't live your life by the tarot. This is just for entertainment purposes only. So, okay, there's that Death card again. Usually when I get a card twice, I refer it back to where it showed up before in the reading. And it showed up here in the past. This is something that ended. Okay. Now, the Death, like I said, is about rebirth. It's about transformation. It's the phoenix rising from the ashes. Now, there is a snake on this card, and snakes have to shed their skin. They have to change themselves in order to grow. If a snake does not shed his skin, he will die. So what is this Death card here about in this outcome? What is this Death card about? Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Ten of Swords. Okay. Not the Nine of Swords anymore. Ten of Swords. Oof. Ace of Wands. Okay. So what I'm getting from this, okay, this person that you ended things with back here, all right, if they're coming back and trying to have a new beginning with you, okay, if they're coming back and they're flirting with this Page of Wands, if they're sending you flirty messages, I think whatever this is in the future, you're going to put an end to it. Okay, now, I was wondering what was happening with this person that, they're not walking away from their other options because you haven't like staked your claim. But at least for this reading, that's just how that stands with someone new. Until you open up and speak how you feel and get over the communication breakdown and be able to tell somebody how you feel about them, that's not going to go anywhere. Okay, they're not going to walk away from their other options until you let them know that, hey, I really like you. Can we see if something's going to happen here? But whoever this person was that you ended things with in the past, this shady person, I feel they might reach out to you with some flirty messages and whatnot. And I feel like you are going to let them go. I feel like you're going to let them go so that you can go in a new direction with this Ace of Wands. Possibly this person here that you're having a hard time talking to. Because I'm feeling different energies here between these two. Whoever this is that you're getting to know and you're realizing, hey, whatever my ex told me that no one else is going to love me. It's like your ex was just like trying to fill your head with a bunch of nonsense so that you wouldn't move on from them, so that you wouldn't go and find your happiness somewhere else. And they're coming back or messaging you because they see you maybe flirting, talking to somebody else, and they're like, oh, no, we can't let this happen. But with this Ten of Swords here, I feel like, especially with this death card with the snake on it, I feel like you've changed. So when this person reaches out, you're going to put an end to this. Because notice she has her arms crossed across her chest here, just like on this Hermit card. Now her third eye is glowing and she's got tears rolling down her face and these 10 swords are stuck in her back. It's like releasing a burden that this person is like painful to let. And it doesn't matter how things fell out with somebody. It doesn't matter how bad things were with somebody. Even if things have been long done and over with and you realize that somebody, it still hurts to say, no, I'm done. I'm completely done. I never want to hear from you again. I never want to talk to you again. And that hurts because you did at one point in time love them completely. So no matter what, but I feel like it's something you have to do. I mean, her third eye is glowing like crazy here. So if this person reaches out to flirt with you, I feel like you're just going to, no, I have to let this go completely or I'm never going to move forward. So let's get some advice from Spirit here. Advice from Spirit for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you. Page of Swords. Stalker. It's not a stalker. He's the observer. I used to call it the stalker, but that made it sound creepy, like somebody was outside your windows, following you, following you to work, something like that. The Page of Swords is the observer. It's somebody who watches, who asks questions, who finds out the truth about a situation before they act. What's this Page of Swords about? What's this Page of Swords about here in the advice? What's this Page of Swords about here? Nine of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Whatever you're going to see, like, I feel like if this person, reaches out to you, and you want to, and, they try flirting with you, you're going to be like, no, I've seen your true colors. I've had enough of what you have to give me. I am slowly moving forward towards somebody who wants the same thing as I do. The Queen of Pentacles is all about making sure somebody is on the same page as you. It's like you're slowly moving forward. The Knight of Pentacles is my turtle knight. It's the moving forward, setting your intention to move forward and doing it. Okay. Out of all the knights, the Knight of Pentacles is the only one of all four knights that actually crosses the finish line every single time. You know, it's setting your intentions to move forward, whether it be a day at a time, an hour at a time, even a minute at a time, as long as you are moving forward. Something you have seen somebody's true colors, you have seen the truth about somebody, and you're like, no, no, you made me feel like I wasn't good enough, and I had enough of that. I want to, I mean, because this new person that you're talking to, that you're getting to know, that you might have a hard time, you know, telling them how you feel about them, they have, if anything, even if nothing ever comes of it, if anything, they have given you a little bit more confidence in yourself to know, no, I am worth something and I am lovable. So take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor, click on that like button. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.